Welcome to the YouTube channel. This is Andrea Hines of Class Coaching and Consulting, where we are cultivating lives and success strategies. And we are very, very happy that you decided to stop by today and hear what's going on the channel. Now, usually we will take a little bit of time and just tell you exactly what we're going to do today. And today is going to be a special upload. You know, it's all about the selfies. So today we're going to be talking about self-examination. And I want to remind you, if this is a topic that you think will help someone else or encourage them, be sure to share, encourage them to subscribe. You subscribe. And when you see the bell for notifications, be sure you click that as well. That way you will be notified every time we have a new segment and you don't want to miss anything. So let's dive right in and talk a little bit about self-examination. Remember on one of the earlier broadcasts, we talked about tags and titles and how sometimes we are able to hide behind those tags and titles because we put on a mask, depending on what it is. If you are a teacher, you may put on your teacher mask. If you are a mom, you may put on your PTA mask or your parenting mask, or maybe you're soccer moms. You got a soccer mom mask that you put on. And when you are in church, believe me, every auxiliary, every committee that you are a part of, you have an opportunity to put on a mask. The problem is sometimes you can mask so well that you actually begin to forget who you really are. And those masks can begin at a very early age. Mr. Smith, is that your son? And you look to the son and say, oh, I bet you're going to be a doctor, just like your father. Or it may be, Miss Jones, you know, I came by the other day with my son. Oh, that's right, I met him. Is he going to be a wonderful mechanic just like you are? Or, Mary, I saw your daughter the other day. Is she going to sing as beautifully as you do? Now, these are really meant to be compliments, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that, except if you don't have that talent, if you don't have that gift, if that's not what you are passionate about, then guess what? You begin to want to hide because you don't feel that you're good enough. You begin to put a mask on because that is not exactly who you want to be. So you end up miserable. And you end up unfulfilled because you don't really know who you are. Let me read something to you. No matter what I was doing or wherever I chose to go, I began to put on different masks so hurt and pain wouldn't show. That's what we will do sometimes when we really want to hide so that no one else will discover what's going on the inside. But who you are when no one is looking, when the titles and the masks are all gone, when you have to look in the mirror but you're uncomfortable staring too long. Maybe you don't like everything that you see, but there's a window there to your soul. And if you want to know who you really are, removing the mask must be your goal. Shakespeare said, to thine own self be true. The word of God says, let a man examine himself. And even if you watch a TV makeover show, the first thing they do is remove all the makeup. That's like removing the mask. So don't be afraid of the mirror. Don't be afraid to look there and see the reflection of somebody who is beautiful, someone who is fearfully and wonderfully made, someone who has strength, someone who has greatness inside of them just waiting to be discovered. So what's your point of power this time? It's take that new selfie, self-examination, and trade your mask for the mirror. You'll be glad you did. I'm so glad that you joined me today. I hope that you will come back and see us again. Remember to share, to subscribe, to click notifications, and also don't forget you have the power to change your world. See you next time.